Okay, I almost forgot how to do this thing, the sit down videos, but I am back today with Empties, my Empties. So let's get to it, because I actually have quite a few things that I would like to talk to you about. Oh, and I'm in a different room. I'm in basically a different room of the apartment. That kind of became my office, if you will. I use this room for like my online studying, just easier little space for me. Anyway, this is not what it's about. Let's get to it. First thing that's not gonna surprise anyone if you've seen, I think, at least one of my empties, maybe. This is the vanilla soap from Yope. Vanilla cinnamon, you can't smell the cinnamon, which is really good. And oh my god, I'm thinking in Dutch because I just finished Dutch lesson. And my geval. Never mind. And this, for me, it's really good because I don't like cinnamon. And that's the bottle it looks like. I usually show you those refills, and I basically have been using this one, but I decided it's time for a new bottle to put out in the bathroom. So that's the first thing. I love this, and I have like backups, and I'm gonna need more. I have here Batiste dry shampoo, juicy and addictive party version, and yeah, this is a smell that it's a bit overwhelming for me. It's too much. Like, I like the Marrakesh version better, and even cherry version, which I don't really like cherry scented things. This just was a bit too much, and also my boyfriend was like, when he was close to me, he was like, what does this smell like? He was not a fan of this one, so I told him that I'm almost done with it and I'm not gonna repurchase it. One really random thing, I have the Oxy Spotless, is there English? No, it's a Polish brand. But I have now, I'm gonna grab them. I have now a similar thing from Vanish. They're basically like color catching tissues, or whatever you want to call that. So a lot of different brands have them in their offer, and they're really good, you know, if you're putting something in the wash that's, let's say it's a red t-shirt, and yeah, okay, you're putting it with colorful stuff, but let's say one of the t-shirts has something white on it. You don't want that to become pink, do you? So you throw in 1 up to 3 of these, it says here, for really colorful stuff. I usually just throw in 1. So yeah, I basically almost every wash I use these. I have another thing from Yope. Yope is one of my favorite brands, although I wish they would branch out into skincare, like for face and stuff, but I'm gonna assume that's gonna come at some point, but you know, they're bringing out new stuff anyway. But this is the body lotion, and actually it's also for hands, and this is in the scent Verbena. This one is very citrusy. If you don't like citrus, you're not gonna like this. I did not use this up, unfortunately, because it went bad. Like, the date was off already, and my problem with this, it's too big for me. I know it's 300 milliliters. So for a person that maybe uses body lotion daily, that's okay. For me, it's a bit too much. So I think for me it would be better if it was a smaller version, which this is a smaller version because they have also like a half a liter bottle. But a little does go a long way. My problem with this is the pump. The product, I think it's with maybe any pump. The product, like, if there's leftover in here, it like clumps up, and then when you squeeze it out, there's like clumps of lotion, which I really don't like. But in general, I do like the lotion. Here I have one that is not empty, but I have to throw it away because it's out of date. But I did want to mention it because it is a toner from Jaya, their antioxidant line with acai berries, and this is a toner with hyaluronic acid. I liked it. I kind of got into, because the it was about to go bad, I made an effort to actually use the toner, I would say almost daily, which kind of worked out, but still I have a lot left. I used it in the morning after washing my face to kind of balance the pH of my skin a little bit, to make it feel a bit less like tight, you know, after you wash it with water, like just wash it off. I used it also in the evening before my skincare, in the morning before my skincare as well, so I liked it. But I am trying to kind of cut it out of my collection because of the ingredients that are like, could be better, you know? Another thing that was, this was a miss. I'm gonna say it was a miss. This is from Kruidvat Originals. Kruidvat is a drugstore brand in Belgium and also in Holland. And this is the exfoliator for the face, and it's with the tea tree oil or extract, and it still smells of it. Actually, it smells really strong. Yeah, it has a really strong smell. If you don't like tea tree oil, don't even get near it. But anyway, I would not recommend it because the scrub, the particles that were in it felt really sharp. Like I didn't want to put that on my face, so I did use it up on my body, which, I mean, 100 milliliters for your body, it's not that much, and it's not meant for it, so I think for my face I did notice I prefer like enzymatic scrubs with like acids in them, and or with acids in them rather than like mechanical exfoliators. So not gonna repurchase it. I do have the tea tree oil, like in the drop form from Kruidvat, and I love that one. So, you know, you just have to see what's for you and what isn't. Here, another one that is not used up, but I was using it up. I was using it, and then I actually looked at the date, and how long was it off? I think I was using it like 1 month after it went bad. It's also supposed to be open for 6 months, which I think I had it open for longer. But this SPF for the face from a brand called, oh my god, Colastina. It's a super matte SPF 30. I really liked it for my face because it is slightly mattifying, does not leave your face greasy. I could use it underneath makeup and it was fine, which I would repurchase, although the ingredients list is really long, so it's probably not the best for you. But I don't really know much about SPFs, so I do need to read about it because right now I don't have one for my face. I have one for my body, but I would like to find one for my face that's a bit more natural. We'll see what I manage to find. I'm trying to go through this quite quickly so it's not too boring. I have another one of those acid wipes from Topa. I showed these in previous empties, so I'm not going to talk about it. I like these. I have an Essence Lash Princess Mascara. I'm going to show you how the wand looks like. I do like this one. My problem is that the bristles are longer to the inside of this. Is that my problem? I actually don't know what my problem is. No, I like this one. I'm just gonna stop there. For this price, it's really good. This was in my project pants, so I'm gonna have to put aside to mention it also in that video. It's rolling now. Another thing that was also in my project pan, and it's also from Essence, is the Essence Make Me Brow. This is my perfect shade, which is a 03 Soft Brownie Brows. I don't know, at some point I was in the store and I knew I was low in this, so I bought one, but I bought Brownie Brows, which is 02, but it's darker than this. And I also bought at some point 01 Blonde something. So I think that at this point I have all 3 shades. I don't think they have more, but I like it. It's like a tiny wand, and it adds also a little bit of color and a bit of fibers through your eyebrows to make them look a bit thicker. I like it, and I'm now gonna focus on using the other ones that I bought, which are not the perfect shade, but I can make them work. Couple of things left. I think I already mentioned this cravat. Whoa, there we go. I think I already mentioned this these Cravat Originals nose strips, and I said that I don't like them because I don't see much of a difference when I take them off, and they smell bad and they're uncomfortable, whatever. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna try to buy more nose strips. I think it's just better to buy those charcoal peel-off masks, and I think they work better than this. So don't recommend. It was really cheap. I still have a few. I'm really trying to like use them, but just, you know, I don't like it. So making yourself use something you like is not that fun. But yeah, I use this. Oh, what was this? This is a face mask from a brand called Dermica. I mentioned I think 2 of them in previous not declutters, in previous empties. They were in a set of 7, and this one was with white and yellow clay in it and shea butter. I mean, the color of it was hideous. Such a dirty looking yellow. It was disgusting. But I just don't feel like it did much. Yeah, my skin felt clean and like but not too dry. But honestly, you can't buy it separately, so I would not recommend the whole set of 7. It's just not worth it. Like, yeah, just don't buy it. I have here my favorite concealer. This is the Catrice Liquid Camouflage. Mine is in the shade 005 Light Natural, and I like this. I am trying to find a bit of a lighter one, and I don't mean lighter in color, I mean like a lighter formula, because this one it does say high coverage, and sometimes like I have it on now but a little bit, so it's not like full on. But I bought this Instant Awake concealer also from Catrice. It has like a spongy bit, so I'm kind of gonna test this one out during the summertime. So yeah, I really like this one, and this color is the perfect neutral tone. It's not too pink, it's not too yellow. I think this is a really good match, but it is quite light, so but I still like it. Yeah. I am using one. I have, I think, 2 backups, so I do come back to it. For this price tag, it's really good. And my last empty is gonna be for the hair. Bio Silk Therapy. This is basically silk for your hair, and I think I didn't realize, but I have like 3 of these small bottles, and then like a bigger one that's like, I don't know, double the size or triple the size, whatever. So I'm using them up, and I really like it. I put it like kind of, I don't know, from mid hair down. Definitely it's mainly for my ends, to kind of like, you know, stick them back together and kind of protect them. But I like this. It's good for travel, when you're traveling, if you still want to take care of your hair. I don't know about the ingredients, I never looked into it, but I like it. It smells like you're in a salon, like a proper hair salon, so I enjoy this. And will I buy again? For a long time I won't, because I have, like I said, a few of these. I have also silk from a different brand, and also a hair oil, and I think a second hair oil. So I think I'm good. Definitely considering that the hair oils are like a big bottle, so I won't be repurchasing it, but if you find it, I found it a few times in the Biedronka for like 5 to 6 zł, which is around 1 and a bit euro. So if you find it, try it out. It also goes a long way, so don't overdo it. So that was it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm trying to be a bit quicker with them because sometimes it takes me a long time to get my opinion out. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this. And if you wanna, sorry, my voice is going. If you wanna see more of my empties, I'm gonna leave the playlist in the eye below. I think this way. I might be completely wrong, but I think it's this way. And yeah, I'm gonna leave here and here some of my videos that you might be interested in. And I'll see you in my next video. So till then, bye.